What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World, and I'm back. I'm back from vacation, and we are back into Let's Build a Zoo, because while I was away, I grabbed up the Aquarium DLC, which I didn't even know existed until I think Sir or Vlad mentioned it on a previous stream. They're like, hey, have you played the Aquarium DLC? And I was like, what Aquarium DLC? Obviously, I've not. Just having some coffee. And so I grabbed it and I played and I played and I played. I played on my Switch for fun for the first time in quite a while. But here we are. Here we are. And here is what my current aquarium looks like. Now, obviously, I've gone for a specific aesthetic, as you can tell. We've got tons of money, 42,000. We've got lots of land. We've got lots of fish. And in fact, we probably need to release some fish because some of our aquariums are getting just a little bit too full. Hey, Menin. Hey, Kirie. How are you guys? Yeah, we do have an orca. It's the catfish that I want to get rid of. We are also trying to introduce animals back into the wild. So we're doing that with hermit crabs. But here we go. Wow. We only have 2 females, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of 3 catfish. We're going to release those into the wild. There's our hermit crab situation. So we have puffer fish, we have lionfish. We also have a ton of clownfish, so we're going to get rid of some clownfish. Where are the clownfish? And we also need to start worrying about, like, tanks that can have more than one thing in it. Right now, I just have, like, 1 thing per tank. All right. There we go. There we go. And we'll release that. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to run upstairs. Alright, we have an enclosure that's blocked. And they're not generally blocked. What I find happens is that if you click the aquarium, like the enclosure, and then view objects, like if I grab this duck and just move it, then the aquarium is fine again. So it's got to be a glitch of some kind, which is a little bit annoying. All right, I cleaned up my clownfish. Seahorses are also looking a little bit We have too many seahorses. So let's go here. And we're going to ditch 1, 2, and probably 4 females. There we go. That cleans up that a little bit. We still have tons of the stuff. And there we go. All right. Here's our giant clam. And you can see we're going for a specific aesthetic where I have like this grass around the outside and then a tank in the middle. But I need to go to something that uses up less space. Like have all these tanks touching each other. And then just have a path around the outside, which is what I've been debating doing. But for now, we're going to leave it. Because I think I can afford the land. Like what's a... Yeah, so 20,000 to buy myself another plot of land. I'm obviously going to do that. Oh, shoot, I don't want to buy that. That's 30,000. It gets expensive quick, but, like, the money just starts rolling in at some point. You just start making, like, a lot of money. Oops. And then this is our Orca tank. And we're going to come across to here. I'm using all the same kind of tile for the tanks. And I think I'm going to put it like a big tank right in here. I don't know what's going to go in it. But something big is going to go in a tank right here, I think. So we're going to run this down. Oh, maybe like that. I feel good about that. I've also gotten a lot better at like laying everything down. This would obviously be easier on a PC, but I can make it work. Okay. We got to move these buildings out of the way. At some point, I just need to build an area for these buildings and then just leave them there. But, like, I'm always wanting more tank space, like, for more of my fish tanks. So, we'll move all of these buildings out of the way. And that gives us a big old canvas to work with. There we go. How's everyone's week? Did you enjoy the premieres? I don't know how many of them you were able to see. I hope you enjoyed them. I had fun making them. I still don't have the new capture cards built, but hopefully at some point we'll get that done. All right. None of those fish are any good. Like these tanks. So these tanks this is the max I can build them, which kind of sucks. These are the open ocean tanks, which you would think open ocean tanks I should be able to make them bigger than they are, but apparently not. Apparently you can't. So there we go. That's my open ocean tanks. Got hammerhead sharks here. I have an orca over here. Up here we have swordfish in a cold water tank. We have an eel up here. Room for another tank up here as well. Giant clam. These are catfish and arowana. We come down. These are my the crabs. Hermit crab? Not hermit crabs. What do you call those things? I guess I could click it and tell you. It is a horseshoe crab, that's what I'm thinking of. There's the horseshoe crabs, obviously the mahi-mahi and the tuna. Seahorses, sea stars. We've got blue tangs right there. Clownfish. Oops. Lionfish and pufferfish. So, I'll show you this here. And we got tank blocked again. Of course we do. So on the world map, there's two ships you can buy stuff from. Everyone's feeling better? No, everyone's got a cold now, Kirie, which sucks, but otherwise, it's not too bad. So there's two ships you can buy stuff from. There is the fishing boat, which gives you good morale, and then there is the mega ship, which gives you bad morale. And obviously there's new stuff. I can get a narwhal from this ship. But I'm not super interested in getting some bad karma. Or am I, for a narwhal? I'm not. But I could be. Alright, so this one's blocked yet again. And I think, actually, you know what I think we need to do? I think if I go in here, we're going to reject that offer. I think if I go in here and view objects, I think actually my issue might be this piece of grass. I think that piece of grass could be blocking whatever that is in the corner. See that? I think that might have been it. So I gotta not block things in a corner. Okay. Beautiful. So we still have no new fish. We have to deal with these blue tang, though, because we got too many of those in that tank. I would love to just build a massive tank for blue tang, but it's not a good use of space, especially when we got to get some sharks in here. So we're going to get rid of a couple males and one female and release them back into the wild. Nothing wrong with releasing fish back into the wild. Menin says, I enjoyed all of them. How was the Poppy Playtime? Lachlan's Poppy Playtime stream. He was very excited about that. Okay. Seems like the next logical thing to purchase would be here. It cost me 30,000, which I have. We've got tons of buses coming now. I think we've got a couple of these red buses, which I don't think we have in any of our other zoos. But we definitely have them here. Maybe just one. I think we just have one. We have one red bus, 4 yellow buses, 3 routes unlocked, which is really great. We're pushing through a lot of people. Yeah, we're pushing through a lot of people. Okay. Are we doing anything in our CRISPR? We're cloning an orca down there. And I'm going to clone more horseshoe crabs. Just because we're releasing those. We're trying to get their population back up in the wild. And we're doing a pretty good job. They used to be extinct, I think. Let's go back to here. We can check the stats in our thing here. The horseshoe crab, I think it used to be extinct. How do I see? Oh, it's up there. Population count 0. Extinct in the wild. Total... Oh, so they're back extinct. Even though I introduced a whole bunch, there used to be like 200. But now there's nothing again. Dang it. I don't know if we're ever going to survive. I mean, we have a whole bunch. We can start releasing them soon. And they only take 2 days to clone, which is really good. Kirie said Poppy Playtime was really good. I'm glad. He wanted to do that so badly. So I'm glad that that worked out. Alright, these are our swordfish up here. Very cool. Alright, we're going to speed up time. Although we have a lot of points, research points to use. I guess we could figure out... Buy some research. Floor pack. Plastic dump. A bench pack. A plant pack. Oh, what's this here? Is that another researcher? Oh, it's extra farm worker. Uh-oh, low battery in my Joy-Con. That gives us more points for our ATM withdrawals. Oh, I can build more CRISPR splicers. We could really start introducing things back to the wild there. More subways. What else do we got here? What's this? A restroom? A ship restroom. Hey, that would be kind of cool. Let's get that. And a tree pack. Yeah, let's get a tree pack. And then let's check out that tree pack, because I was thinking about building more trees. Because they'll combat the carbon dioxide from the... Oh, these are all like winter trees. Huh. Nothing that interesting. Alright, we got some alerts. Oh, let me show you what I did with all our tanks as well. So what we've done with the tanks is... let's go park staff. So we have 18 staff, and as you can see, they're each assigned... Oh, sea turtles! They're each assigned to a specific... Yeah. They're each assigned, except for these 3, they just kind of travel around, but everything is assigned. Everyone has... There's 1 person per tank, except for... Oh, that's the one that's blocked. So we got 1 person per tank, except for this tank, so we're going to add a person there. So it's just this person's job to take care of that tank, and then I've got a couple other people... I don't know, Kirie, if he's going to get to chapter 3. I don't know where he is. So we get 1 per person. But now, we're going back to here, because there's a... There is a... Oh, that's on the mega ship. There's a sea turtle. And what kind of... Okay, I know what that is. Alright. I think up here would be a good place for this. I don't know how big this can be. Let's slow down time first. Let's go back out. Let's just slow down time to normal, and then Sea Turtle needs a coastal tank. I don't think that'll fit there. But I also don't feel like I need a massive tank. So, let's put it down here. Like that, I think. So that'd be there. That'd be grass, path, tank. I think that looks like a pretty good tank. And we can always change it and move it, make it better. Add objects, decorations. Let's put some seaweed in here. And we'll get a floaty ring for our turtle. And maybe a rock. Maybe a couple rocks. Alright, that seems like it'd be alright. Let's go back to the world map. And let's buy ourselves a turtle for $13 and put him into that tank. Alright, now we gotta build around the tank. First things first, we need... Oh, so you have the week. We still have a loan. Oh, we don't have a loan. Oh, that's awesome. We're making $1,000 on our turbines. We're only making 147 on our water tower, which probably means, oh man, which probably means we should put another tank. We should probably make another water tower. Sorry, not a tank. All right, over. Is that it? There we go. I should have done different grass. I used this normal size like grass. I guess I could have moved the tank over. I can make this tank bigger. I'm gonna make the tank bigger. I'm okay with... But this side's fine. Oh my goodness gracious. This side of the tank is fine. But... This side can be one bigger. So what we're going to do is come all the way over and we're going to grab this blue stone. Like that. And then we're going to grab this tank, edit enclosure, change shape, and we're going to come over one more. I know that doesn't... Oops. Nope. I know that doesn't seem like it makes a big difference, but like... I think it's significant enough. And then we'll put that over there. And wait for our sea turtles. Alright, this is going to be a nice big tank, whatever we put in here. I'm actually going to prep it. Oops. It's still a little bit difficult with the controller. It's not perfect. You know what? I actually like the idea of not putting a path between, although... Yeah, I like the idea of not putting a path between these two tanks. I mean, of not putting grass between the two tanks. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. There we go. And then the tank... Hey, Pecan. And the tank will rest on this inner thing. I won't build the tank yet because we don't know what tank it will be. But there we go. Alright, one last thing we need to do, of course, is... I built this. I don't know how this works. I think this only allows staff to go through. So theoretically, I could put like a staff entrance between these two tanks so that just staff can walk in between them. I think that's what it's for. Alright, oh yeah, so we got to go over here. And park staff, fish keepers, and go all the way down to this person. And we are going to zone. Yeah. And we're going to zone in here. There we go. And this is still blocked. Okay, so see, I think I'm starting to understand how this works now. Edit and view objects. Okay. So you see how there's something in the middle of all these rocks? You can see it right there. Because of where this rock is, it's not accessible. And we're going to have the same issue with this piece of grass here as well. So if we move that. So we just got to make sure there's no pockets where someone can't get. That's the biggest issue. Hey, Calamity, what's going on? All right, we have some enrichment issues in a lot of tanks. All right, our puffer fish. This is a big tank, so I don't mind keeping a lot of these fish in here. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to, we are just going to add some enrichment to this tank. Maybe a float. I like to get different kinds of enrichment. Do these guys have a duck yet? I don't think there's a duck in this thing. There we go. Alright, horseshoe crabs. Yeah, I know there's some enrichment issues. Oops, sorry. I do that often. Starfish. We can start dealing with these starfish. And we can't have... So we gotta get rid of a mahi-mahi and we have to get rid of a tuna. Because these tanks just aren't big enough. If I click on this tank, see the space issue at the top there? Which is unfortunate. Like, these open ocean exhibits. Calamity says, love the look of this game. Been debating it since my first premiere. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I would recommend it, but of course, you need to like these kind of games. And if you don't, then I don't really know what to tell you. Let's get rid of Mahi Mahi and release that. And then we're always keeping a male and a female so we can keep... Because if we let them go, then we got a crisper one to get to refill the tank. And that just seems dumb. Where's the sunfish? Hammerhead sharks are extinct in the wild. Lionfish. Sunfish. Also extinct in the wild. Population's on increasing because we released one. Okay. Alright, we have something in our crisper, so let's go check that out. It might be our orca. Oh, it's everything. Okay. Horseshoe crab. And go into the horseshoe shack. A horseshoe crab tank. And then this, I think, is a... Oh, well. Yeah, we can clone some more horseshoe crabs because that's what we're doing. And it's not even that expensive. If you think about it, it's not that expensive to get more horseshoe crabs. We're trying to... Nope. Clone an animal. Okay. And then we gotta manage this, and we got ourselves another orca, which can go in there. And then clone the animal. I was having a hard time getting... Can I clone my turtle yet? No, because I don't have my turtle. I think actually it just arrived. Because I only have one turtle, so I would love to get another turtle. Let's go here, CRISPR, clone an animal, and now we just gotta find the turtle. There it is. $235 to clone a turtle. That's not bad. Okay. We still got enrichment issues. Our eel... Oh, our eel has nothing. Add an object. Enrichment. Let's give them a white duck. And a yellow ring. There we go. Alright, I feel bad about that one. Alright, how many more do we got here? 2. our horseshoe crabs, and our starfish. All right, our starfish tank is getting a bit full, so let's release some starfish into the wild. I don't think there's an issue with starfish in the wild. At least I'm going to assume not. No, starfish are doing great. But the reality is we don't need so many. No, not. Deselect all. Release. Okay. Keeping the tanks under control is one of the biggest things. But what I'm really working towards is right now, let me show you. So right now, I have 3 parks, okay? I've got my aquarium, I've got Dino Island, which I'll show off in a different video, and then I've got this one, which is my main zoo, which is the one you saw me start. And I want this. So Kansas is, there's limited tasks, and you can build everything without morality limits, but you need 2,500 investment funds, and I've only got 461. So I got to play a lot more to get 461 investment points. And that lets you put aquariums, dinos, and regular animals all in the same zoo, which I think is a really cool thing, which is what I want to do, obviously. So we're working towards that. I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. Please let me know if you're not, because then I want to stop making them. I'm going to keep playing, but I will stop making the videos. Okay. Get 1 blue whale. Maybe this could be a blue whale exhibit. All right, back to the research page. We have unlocked a ton. Animal statues are always cool. I want those. More rings. I want those. Pearl farm. Oh, we do have giant clams. Let's get that built. Wait a second, where is it? Oh, I did want to build another water tower. You can put a water tower in a lot of places. Like, I should just have an open area. Yeah, low battery. Like, where can I dump this? That blocks something, though. Oh, right here. Boom. I'm going to build another water tower. How do I build this? Where's this clam thing? Oh. Ship restroom. Could be down here somewhere. Pearl farm. So do I have to build this next to a tank or something, or? Because I do have a clam right there, a giant clam. I don't know. Alright, we also need to do some... nothing new in the good area, but we need to put out some lamps. If we want people to come at night, or if we're going to be open later... I never take the negative morality. Maybe we'll start a zoo where I do everything negative. But right now, we don't do anything negative. Those just look weird, so I'm not going to do that. But we do need to put some more benches out around some of these tanks where we haven't put any benches. Just like that. And then... oh, an ATM would be nice. Right outside the... and then like a seal bin. There we go. And maybe seal bin right there. And one right there. just because it's good to do that. And then I like to put in some recycling bins around as well. There we go. All right. I feel good. Question, Adam. Do you like dragons on the realm? The paid version has more dragons and fixes spawns rate. Them I'll upgrade. That's up to you. I don't think so. I haven't hopped in a little while. I meant to do it while I was away, but then I had to do an update. And since I was in the U.S., my Switch, I couldn't connect my Switch to anything, so I couldn't get the update done, which really bothered me because I wanted to build more of my wall. I don't know. It's up to you. I would say for me, I'm okay not. Do we have anybody else in the realm? Does anybody want to join the realm? Because that would be fun to have more people. I put in another section of my wall, and then I had to tear it all down because it didn't match. So that made me upset. But I do enjoy it. We should do another stream, too. Okay. We're almost done. I gotta get Logan off to the dentist, so I don't have a ton more time, but we do have enough money to buy ourselves another big old plot of land, so I'm just gonna buy this one. We still have 22,000. Like, the money starts to come. Like, the money starts to come. Oh, that was a misstep. So the only cross path is over here. Otherwise, our next one's not going to be till way up here, which is probably somewhat of an oversight. It does allow us to make these tanks bigger if we want to, though, which is an interesting idea. All right. How's our splicer coming? 20 hours. All right. Nope, I don't want that. I want the tank. Add objects. Enrichment. Give you guys that. And give you guys that. Oh, I brought these X floats too. Those are kind of cool. There we go. Lots of floaties and stuff for them to play with. Oh, loving the look of this. Oh yeah, Calamity did say that. I already read that. Did I build a nutrition hut? I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Gotta make sure I have all the necessary stuff for all my animals. Here's my little turtle. No one's over here looking at the turtle, though. Which is sad, Panda. Alright. Another day in the books. Oh. I have all these hearts, so people are enjoying the zoo. Although the last time I had like an influencer come, they said it was really boring. We have too many seahorses. See, these are the times where I'm tempted just to make these tanks bigger. You know what? We're going to do that. Edit enclosure. Change the shape. Ah, that stinks. Okay. Actually, edit enclosure. Change the shape. Okay. And then we're going to come over one more. So we're going to do... No. Edit the enclosure. Change the shape. There we go. It's not going to do like a ton. It's not making it a ton bigger, but I mean it is bigger. And then we're going to place the gate right there. And I'm going to take this. And we're going to edit the enclosure and we're going to move it. Just like that. There. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this tank. Edit the enclosure. Change the shape. So we're going to come up just one higher is all we're doing. One higher is all we're doing, but listen, it's a lot more room than you think it will be. There we go. And now all these tanks are just touching each other. And for some reason, I've never noticed that that is not covered. With path. So let's grab some path and just fill in that right there. There we go. There. That's cleaned. That's cleaned. All right. We still have this big spot here. Oh, our crisper is going to be done. Collect. And you are going into this one. And collect. And going into there. And collect. And you're going to go into there. And then we're going to clone more animals. And we're going to do more of these horseshoe crabs. Because, like I said, we're trying to increase their population in the wild. And we're just going to wait for 25 more seconds so we can get our turtle. Darn those influencers, and there's never too many seahorses, says Kirie. I think there are. Hey, Evil, what's going on? All right, let's put this turtle in our tank. Grab the turtle, collect it, and... Oh. Turtles need a lot of space. Which is fine. We're going to edit the enclosure. And we're going to change the shape. Oh, I don't think I can change the shape while something's being introduced. Ugh. Who knew that turtles needed a lot of room? Dang it. I wish there was like a go back button. There we go. Makes it a little bit bigger. And they're okay. There we go. So I didn't need a lot of extra space, just a little bit. I don't want it to look so boxy, and it's looking pretty boxy. Like the only tank I have that's not a box is this one right here with my orcas. And do I have two of the same sex orcas in here? I do. Which means I want to try to splice. I want to try to clone. Although if I'm cloning, I'm just going to get the same, right? That's how that works? We're going to try. Worst case, we can release one back into the wild, and that'll be good for our environmental scores. Hey, Matt, what's going on? Trip was good. Trip was good. Kids had a blast. We had a blast. A little bit of us time away, but now we have no more trips. We're going to Tennessee in August, but that's an incredibly resource light trip because my parents own a house there, so that's helpful. All right, we do have all of this land up here that we can start building in. All right, as our last, first of all, we're gonna check and see what we got. We have an anglerfish. That is a deep sea exhibit. Let's see what we're doing here. Deep sea. Okay. Well, I'm going to use this area. For my deep sea exhibit. And let's put some stuff in there. Add objects. First of all, I love this one just for the look of it. Okay, and now we can go get that anglerfish. And then I also want to go get that arowana, because I only have one arrow. Oh, I only have one more eel, too. So let's add that to here. And then, we're adding a lot of fish today. And then, I only have one of these. Oh, they need a lot of space. Well, that's not an issue. Oh, there's new fish. Edit enclosure. Change the shape. There we go. And we'll fix that later. All right. A frilled shark. Oh, there's another turtle. All right, what kind of exhibit is that? That would be open ocean. So these can only be so big, which I think is really weird. So we'll build this exhibit, and then we will add objects. What should we add? I like the idea of that. Maybe some tall seaweed here in the corner. And in that corner. And then maybe just some smaller seaweed. Maybe a tower of rocks. And that should be for our frill shark. Okay. Now. How many new tanks have we done so far? Oh, we did 2. I do not have enough zookeepers. So, Adam needs to be a Disney vlogger. I've tried. It's just, it doesn't, you gotta be really good. You gotta be there all the time. And that's not happening. All right. I can zone you. My staff do not have good work ethic. And I'm paying them pretty good. I should give everybody a raise. All my animal keepers a raise. We do need to recruit, though, so let's start recruiting. And I probably should get way more janitors. So let's start recruiting janitors as well. Alright, we'll start recruiting janitors as well. And then, you know what? Whoever gets hired doesn't deserve a raise. So let's go here. And let's go over here. We're just going to pick one person. And let's give everybody a... Let's give them all a bonus of... Oh, $80. Because it's still going to cost me like $1,500 to give that bonus. Everybody gets a bonus of $80. I feel like that's worth it. Okay. We have an alert. Is that because we have an application? All right, we got applications already. So let's go here. 3 applications for zookeepers. I'm only taking 2. Oh, okay. Hire. 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 Okay. And now we're going to come here because I actually have more tanks to zone people to. So let's zone. No one here. And... Alright, that covers all the tanks. So anybody else we have are just floater staff, which is good. We want 2 or 3 floater staff. Janitors. That's not great, but I mean, at this point, I'll hire anybody. But we'll keep searching. We got 2 more applicants here. No, not good enough. Dismiss all. We'll keep looking. We'll keep looking for good staff. Oh, nice, Kirie. Alright, I'm going to play out till Sunday, so we're going to speed up time just a little bit here. As we wait for our new animals to arrive. I mean, we're pushing a lot of people through our gates now. Oops, I turned the music down. there is... lots of animals, but none of them from our good... Oh, our ticket. We're going to reject that offer. Our ticket price is too low. Our ticket price is still too low. Or is that applications instead? Oh, that's applications. Our ticket price is good. Release 20 animals for the release app. Well, we're about to release 20 animals soon, so... Alright, back... I don't want these people. I want the dang... There we go. Park staff. 6 applications. Alright, how many more people are we going to hire? We'll hire you. Hire. Nope. And we'll hire you. Hire. And we'll hire you. And then that's it. Then we have 3 more janitor applications. Honestly... You know what? I think that's enough. Alright. We can slow down time a little bit again. We're going to go back to the world map really quick before the day's over and just see if there's anything... I want another frill shark. So now we have 2 of these bad boys. Although I don't have enough space. They might be solitary animals. That might have been a mistake, actually. That might have been a mistake. Okay, alerts. Oh, the CRISPR's done. Alright, this is our last day of the stream. Thank you guys so much. Animals are available, but nothing we want. Okay, first things first, we're gonna go to the CRISPR. And then we're gonna start sending some of these things back to the wild. Alright. Whoa! Blue tangs and seahorses are breeding like crazy. Release. Alright, and seahorses. Oh! I'll keep 3 of each. Where's that? Nope. There we go. And horseshoe crabs. Where are the horseshoe crabs? Sometimes I have a hard time finding things even though they're like listed. Horseshoe crab. Alright. We will keep 3 of each. We'll keep the youngest 3. Even though none of them are old. Alright. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 into the wild. So now you can see that the population trend is increasing. How many have we released total now? Let's go back and check. We've released 43. It's now only critically endangered, and the population's 297. So that's huge. That's huge for the horseshoe crab population. There we go. I feel good about that. Ticket prices are too low, I assume? Too low. Okay. That dealt with that, and then we're done a task. Hey, we got $1,000 for that. Max out good morality points. And we've done that. Have at least 1 bacteria farm in your zoo. Okay. We have all this land. We could put in a farm pretty easily. Need some enrichment here. Add something. Enrichment. Let's give them an X. Floaty. That'll satisfy them. There we go. Alright. We're doing a really good job of handling our zoo, I think. Let's see if this is doing anything. Processing. Nothing's working. Oh, I have to add an animal. Oh, it's not morally good to do this. Ha ha ha. We'll lose some morality for doing that. Interesting. I'll grab this, and I'll grab this. Aqua World. Balloons. Bacteria farm, I need that. Zoo bus upgrade, double-decker bus. That's what we're going to go for. And now I have this bacteria farm. Let's see what that is all about. It's over here with the farm stuff. It's a bacteria farm. Wetlands farmhouse. Regular farmhouse. Oh, I can just have a regular farm still. There's the blue blood factory. I'm confused. What's this? Oh, this is a ride. Well, heck yeah. I'm gonna put that there for now. For sure we'll put a ride in our park. Have I built everything here? Yeah, I have. Bacteria farm. There we go. Higher. So apparently the trash will go here, or the recycling can come here, and I can do stuff with it? What do I need to hire? We can hire somebody. Let's go check this out. What do we need to hire? Oh, two back. I can buy another bacteria farm. Oh, I can quick hire some staff. Yeah, we'll just hire this person. Boom. I have the money. Might as well do that now. The quick hire is awesome. And I've got enough room to buy more land. How much is this going to cost me? 40 grand? We should wait and see how our money is first. We'll do that in the next episode. Or I'll do that when I'm playing myself. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Let's Build a Zoo, the Aquarium DLC. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to sign off for now. You can watch me finish out the day and check out my stats. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching. And we'll chat again real soon. Goodbye.